Welcome to this special General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Once we start the clock, welcome. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Start marching. We're gonna do the 55th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System on this rainy March 24th, 2021 day in Hawk Island, Montreal. Yours truly, Adrian h.a.dragan. It's 3:13 p.m. EST, Hawk Island, doing my third in a row this week. Last week did 5 for each day of the week. I recommend a 3 minimum, 6 maximum. Only ones that I did 6 and was really sore afterwards in a row. 3 minimum, 6 maximum. That's my recommendation. Recommend everything is a suggested recommendation. You choose to do the 300 workout at your own risk, at your own peril. The 300 workout, officially titled General War Integrated Total Body Training System, was born right here in this room, office and temple in 2019 in October, after yours truly, world peace advocate, Adrian h.a.dragan H. Everything is pleased. What I got is that dances with a brother, the sun, to make, create, and produce all the fruits, all the vegetables, all the legumes that you can see right there in the emblem. Dancing goddess, equal in proportion harmony with the sun, and of course Dragon Zero, founder of the Dragon Empire for world peace. Yours truly, 2019, after was alarmed at what was going on in the world, namely the US-China trade war, which Monday, of course, the tensions between the West, US, Canada, China, and of course UK, Europe have increased, with sanctions being imposed on Chinese officials. But anyways, in 2019, after was alarmed by what was going on with the US-China trade war and the arrest of Meng Wanzhou by Canadian authorities, federal police, RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, to honor an extradition treaty with the USA. So, oh my goodness, we're on a path of war. World War III knocking at the doors. So yours truly, world peace advocate, but also independent security analyst and independent student scholar of history, of military events and affairs, security affairs and global affairs, financial and historical. I've said, oh my goodness, Granddaddy Trump with his US-China, with his China trade war, has put us on the path to World War III. Now, I said as a world peace advocate, so this is on the path to World War III, so I'm going to create a training program that will go hand in hand with a World War III scenario that, in a paradoxical providential parallel way, resembles the COVID-19 health crisis now. I will state it again on record. I did state it before what I believe about COVID. First and foremost, my brothers and sisters, I do not know what caused COVID. Second, I believe it was snakes to human beings. But third, since I don't know for sure, although I believe it was snakes, but I don't have 100% proof, nor many do, can say for certain the origins, patient zero as they say. But nonetheless, I believe it was snakes, but I don't know for sure. And third, I got the Trinity on COVID. I do not rule out another possibilities, such as a man-made virus, an accident in a lab, or a deliberate biological attack. But what I do know is that in October 2019, October 17th to be precise, was the first session of this program, training program, which I'm about to perform now, the 155th session thereof. What I do know is that I've created this workout training system to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario that, in a providential, paradoxical, and parallel way, in an eerie way, resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crisis. Now, and predated by about 93 days, of course. Again, I don't know what caused COVID. I believe it was snakes, but third, I cannot rule out another possibility. What I do know is that in my scenario, this was the scenario. A stock market crash, called in the timeline of the scenario Black Halloween, because it occurred during Halloween, causes a global financial collapse on the 6th of November. This is the timeline of the scenario, which I've created to go hand in hand with this workout. The workout that is the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300, was created to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario, which is an efficient, effective, a simple total body training system that requires no equipment. And the more you do it, the more will increase your strength and fitness. Whoever has entered the Dragon Empire layer, drop down, give me some push-ups for world peace. I'm not a dictator, so you can do squats, you can do hawks. I'm just warming up a little bit, explaining the origins of the 300. Anyways, gone, gone, gone by. Bye bye. See you in another life. Let's go. We're rolling. Step, step, step. March, march, march. Again, so this was created with to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario. Now Europe today resembles COVID. So in that scenario, this was the timeline. Trinity, 3 events. Stock market crash called Black Halloween causes a global financial collapse on November 6th, which subsequently triggers a surprise attack by China, North Korea, and Canada, western coast. On the west coast, Canada, west coast, USA, west coast, Mexico. Basically, western North America, by China, North Korea, who blamed the stock market crash and the global financial collapse on the US trade war and so on. But this fictitious scenario was based on the trade war, was based on real life events. So it was a realistic type of scenario, and of course, not to mention, it was also based on the Pearl Harbor, inspired a little bit by the Pearl Harbor, I believe December 7th, 1941, or maybe 42, I'm not sure exactly, but December 7th, 41, Empire of Japan, Japanese Imperial Army, attacked, of course, Pearl Harbor. So what I do know, I don't know exactly COVID patient zero, but what I do know is this scenario resembles it, and since in my scenario, proposed the mobilization of 1% of all willingly loving citizens, adult population, to integrate into all ALL police forces, security forces, both public and private, and all armed forces of NATO, first Canada, US, Mexico, throughout the Americas, with our NATO allies across the transatlantic, with Europe and Israel, calling upon Israel to become the 31st NATO member tonight by midnight. Hopefully it will be so. With our African brothers and sisters in the Middle East, which is basically the Western world, from Israel to here, from this coast to the Pacific, the Americas, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East and Israel. That is the Western world to me. I know you might differ, but that was what I'm calling for in, of course, the scenario. So since my scenario resembles the situation with COVID, of course, I'm calling for the creation in real life of that international citizen integrated social security force to secure the 3 elements of civilization by a public-private partnership: food, housing, and transport for all, and then we'll be ready for the next COVID pandemic. If this COVID mutates, if we get another second, third wave, we'll be ready for the next pandemics. If so, the pandemics mutate or whatever happens in the future. Stretch before commencing all your bodily limbs. We will be performing the 300 workout. I will be performing my 155th session. 145 to go after this one. General war, integrated all body training systems. Rules are simple, effective, and efficient. Created to go hand in hand for the creation of a new force, security force, from all mobilizing 1% of the Western world citizenry, from the Americas to Europe to the Middle East, Israel, and Africa, to create a new social institution, security force integrated with civilian citizenry to secure the 3 elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport for all. That is the mission, vision, and philosophy of the Dragon Army, the Dragon Empire. Dancing, working out, training, exercising in the Dragon Empire was one with the dancing goddess. Empire is allowed, strongly encouraged, and emphasized, and should be socially rewarded. Now, 300 workout, aka General War Integrated All Body Training System, these are the rules. You can be an ally, a supporter, support world peace via securing the 3: food, housing, and transport, etc., etc., etc. Or, of course, you can be a dragon, eligible to be a dragon. If so, you choose by your own will and volition. You got to do the 300. That is the examination period. All ALL, public and private security forces, institutions, police forces, armed forces, local, national, international militaries from NATO. Allies the soldiers must be able to complete the 300 in order to be a member of the Dragon Army. The 300 exercise is this: 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks. It's got to be performed under 93 minutes. Somebody's at the door. Let me give it a quick check. You got it? Gotta be performed under 93 minutes. I'm doing my workout. Gotta be performed under 93 minutes. 300 workout. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks. It's gotta be performed under these rules, within these rules. Rules are simple, effective, and efficient. It's gotta be performed under 93 minutes. Between each set, 13 maximum, 3 minimum repetitions. You can do more repetitions, XYZ. You can do 7, 6, whatever the case may be, or it can be more or less. 13 max, 3 minimum. In between each set, you gotta march 31 seconds minimum. All ALL orders given by yours truly, Adrian h.a.dragan, rebirthing as Dragon Zero, must be obeyed by the Dragon Army. In order to be eligible to be a member of the Dragon Force, you must be able to do the 300 workout. All ALL militaries of NATO, Canada, US, North America, from the Americas, gotta do it as each and every soldier. I gotta do it. And since I've marked all of it down here, right in this binder, this holy green binder, your name, at birth, I gotta state, I willingly loving a member to become, and willingly loving, to become a member of the Dragon Army, become a Dragon soldier. The motto is, nobody's born a dragon, not even myself, with a surname D-R-A-G-A-N, through blood, sweat, and tears, push-ups, hocks, squats, these marching steps, hours in this Hawk Island, Montreal, turn that A into an O. So, these are the rules. You gotta give me your name. I'm gonna put your name in this holy green binder. John Doe, whatever. Becomes Dragon 1. I'm Dragon 0, Dragon 2, Dragon 3, and so on and so forth. The rules of the 300 are simple. Gotta be performed under 93 minutes. You gotta be performed 13 max reps per set. Minimum of 3, anywhere in between. In between, you can dance, bust a move, do some jogging, marching, although not snail pace. Anyways, these are the rules of the 300 once again. 300 workout, officially titled General War Integrated Total Body Training System, of which I'm about to perform my 155th session. These are the rules. Got to be performed under 93 minutes. Maximum 13 repetitions per set. Minimum of 3. Anywhere in between. Of course, I'm gonna do B sets of 10s. 10 times 10 is 100. That's easy. Easy for me to do it. Recommends hydration. Once again, rules of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300. You gotta do the 300, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 push-ups, hocks, squats, push-ups, 100 for each, under 93 minutes. In between, you gotta do maximum 13 reps, minimum 3. In between, you can do 7, 8, 9, 6, whatever it is, but maximum 13 reps, minimum 3. In between, a minimum of 31 seconds marching, jogging, walking fast pace. So these numbers you got to keep in mind. 93, 13 and 3 go together. And of course, 31 seconds. Gonna mask up, but before I mask up, yours truly, Adrian h.a.dragan, Dragon Zero, founder of the Dragon Empire from Hawk Island, Montreal. This is my message to the leaders of the free world. Leaders of the free world, the freie Welt. Drop down. Give Dragon 13 push-ups with love and for the sake of world peace. Recommend hydration, 710 milliliter bottle. And my friend oftentimes they will give me these 3. Put a little bit of ginger in it. Let's go, squats. Good job. That felt good. Mark and march. Marking and marching should not take more than 3 seconds. Once you start the clock, you don't stop. Once you start the clock, you don't stop. So I'm looking for volunteers to build the app, Dragon Empire 300 workout app. We got 93 minutes on the clock. Countdown. Of course, it leaves room to maneuver, to do it differently, to incorporate more cardio, less cardio, etc., etc., etc. Get ready for some hacks. Hacks in 5. This is the hack. Hack exercise, spread your wings, fly high to the sky. You gotta go on your toes as a ballerina. Your body becomes the hack. Your feet, your hack claws, you propel your body up to the sky. Your arms, your hack wings, and you turn your hack head left, right, east, west, north, south, up and down to train the neck. This is a hack, what you see me doing here. That is the hack exercise. Ah, I feel good. That is the hack exercise. Hack exercise. These 3 exercises, push-ups. The push-up just by itself is one of those total body workouts, although the chest, the arms, and the core is mostly worked out training exercise, the laterals, mostly. But many other muscles of the body are incorporated into the workout, the push-up, right? Together the push-up with the squat. Squat trains the thighs, the peach. They got up and down, and the hack trains all the toes, the feet, as you go on your feet and your toes, the ankles, the feet, the toes, the lower leg, the laterals where you go stretch out, and the neck. So this trinity of hacks, push-ups, and squats is the perfect system, a total body training system. Plus the 4th dimension, we incorporate the cardio. In between each session, we incorporate the cardio. Push-ups, let's go. Ah, that felt good. That felt really good. So these 3 push-ups, hack, squats, total body training system will increase your strength, agility, fitness overall. And of course, you can incorporate more cardio. In theory, you can do 11 push-ups, run for 11 minutes, 11 hacks, run for another 5, 11 squats, run for another 11. But you gotta keep in mind, you gotta do it under 93 minutes. But you can incorporate more cardio depending how you feel, if you're doing it on the time, whatever the reason. Of course, it's created to be a total body training system. And designed to be for an efficient army that also has a not an offensive only or a defensive purpose, but that also has a social security to secure the 3. So you've got to march, got to unload boxes, stack, boxes of food, etc., etc., etc. Get ready for squats. We're gonna do some squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. squats. Good job, Mark and March. Mark and March. Gonna do a little bit of hydration. I think my friend, oftentimes teacher one, I love him, called sister, who this 155th is dedicated to. Should have been 156th, but it will be both, I guess. Can add one kabbalistically. Anyways, this is filtered water with a little bit of ginger. Tastes good. It's really good. Get ready for hawks. Hawk-headed. Fly high, spread your wings. On the toes we go towards the sky. Hawk head, left, east, west, north, up and down. Let's go on the toes, spread your wings up high. There we go. You have to do it simultaneously, of course, as you propel your body up. You bring 180-degree motion with your hawk arms. There you go. That's a hawk. Hawk, baby, hawk. Hawk and march, mark and march. Hawks, push-up, squats, mark and march. Few steps back, few steps forward. Left, right, north, south, east, west. You can turn, square, circle, cross, vertically, horizontally, lunar and solar, harmonized. Switch my cap so it doesn't bang into the floor with this when I do push-ups. I gotta switch it up. Record-breaking temperature yesterday, I think even today in Hawk Island, Montreal. Yesterday we reached, I think, 19. It was like June temperature, 2 months early. April, May, so 2 months, 61 days earlier. I marched for 6 hours yesterday and I did my 300. I was imagining securing food, housing, and transport, and my fellow brothers and sisters, citizens, allies, supporters, subjects of the empire, dancing in the streets, working out, training, exercising, lotion up, hygienic up, massage. This is hand sanitizer. You gotta do hand sanitizers. I've been noticing a lot of people going in different places, even the delivery food people. They're alarming. They don't wash their hands, man. Going in, going out. Gonna need the Dragon Army in the public. In the public, we gotta keep it. We can get dirty, but we get clean. Once we go, we have responsibility for our fellow brothers and sisters and the hygiene outside the public. Here, after what I do in my book, if I close all this online, I could do whatever. Let's go push-ups. Good job. Mark and march. Mark and march. Whoever has entered the Dragon lair, Dragon loves you, give Dragon 10 push-ups for world peace with love. Or, since I'm not a dictator, you can do squats, or you can do the hawk. Let's go. You're already out? Bye-bye. See you in the next life. Keep on marching. Each step brings us closer to the Dragon lair. No man or woman, androgynous like me, 2 in 1, both, is born a dragon or a dragoness. You become one. Not even yours truly born Adrian H.a.dragan. Blood, sweat, and tears. Push-ups, hacks, marching steps, hours, blood, sweat, and tears. Push-ups, pain, hacks, push-ups, squats. Becoming Dragon Zero, founder of the Dragon Empire, whose motto is nobody is born a dragon. You become one. Squats, let's go. Squat, squat, squat. How'd that feel good? That felt really good. Working out, training, exercising. Paradoxically during this COVID, becoming greatest, fittest, strongest, most athletic condition of my adult life. Paradoxically, I'm in the worst financial situation of my adult life. So if anybody wants to DM, commission a video, 300 workout for a cause, somewhere, etc., wherever. DM commission the Adrian H.a.dragan, birthday priestess, or the goddess, dances with the brother of the sun, Dragon Zero, founder of the dancing goddess and the Dragon Empire, is open for business 24/7. Hawks, hawk, 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 hawk. Spread your wings, fly high through the sky, sky. Turn your heads left, right, northeast, down, south, open center. Yeah. One more hug. Yes, that is the hug. Hug head. Get ready for some push-ups. You gotta switch the hat. Get ready for push-ups. In 10 seconds, we drop down for 10. Let's go. Push-ups in 5. Let's go. Turn around, 180 push-ups. I don't know, I was 13, maybe 11, but gonna mark it as 10. Mark and march. Hydrate. Strongly recommend 710 milliliter bottles such as this. Hot, Dragon Zero passes to Dragon 1. Dragon Army, Dragon Canadian Army goes to Dragon Army. I'm Canadian Army because the US Army because Dragon Army. Dragon Army, US Army, North American Army, Mexican Army. I'm Dragon Army. Let's go. Who's Dragon Zero? Good job. Hydrate. Recommend 710. Do stay hydrated during the 300 workout. Strongly suggest you, recommend you, encourage you to do. If you can, 710, 500, but do drink during. Let's go, get ready for squats. Squats in 5. Let's go, squats, squat, squat, squat. Good job. Mark march. Wipe off a little bit of sweat. Get ready for hawks. Hawks in 5. Actually, we're gonna have 5 more. Make sure you get the 31-second minimum count. Rules apply to yours truly as well. Hawks in 5. Let's go. Hawk, hit it. Good job, Mark march. Mark march. Get ready for push-ups. And get ready for some push-ups. Push-ups in 5. Let's go. Turn around, push-ups. I felt good. I feel really good. Get ready for some squats. Get ready for some squats in 5. Let's go. That felt good. Working out, training, exercising, doing this 300 officially titled General War Integrated Total Body Training System has been and is medicine and therapy for me. It will be the list that I get to the 300 session. 155th session today. There's 3 phases to the 300. From the first session that you do to the 100 is the birth and the growth. From the 100 session to the 200 session, of which I'm in the middle of right now, is the super growth and the super muscle development and body development. In terms, because you unleash, by doing it and doing it and doing it, you unleash a natural bodybuilding, lean muscle strength, natural biological growth by this simple, effective, efficient, perfect. The 300 is perfection. And you gotta do it, do it, do it. And the third phase is from the 200 session to the 300, which is the moderate, stable, or mature growth. And then, of course, after you have done 300 session, well, you reach the plateau. You can reach it at 250 sessions, even 225, but 300 sessions, you reach the plateau. Hawks! Spread your wings, fly highs, turn your hawk heads left, east, west, north, south, down and up. Let's go. Ah, yeah, hawk, hawk, spread your wings. That felt good. That felt good. Now get ready for some push-ups. Remember the rules. You got to do it under 93 minutes. Maximum of 13 reps. In theory, you can do 20, but you cannot mark. You got to mark 13 max. So 13 plus 13 plus 13, and then you have to even it up. You can go force more, but those are the rules. Maximum 13 reps per set. So in theory, you can do 15, but you got to mark 13. When you do the count, you can't mark more than 13. And no minimum than 3. Maximum 13, minimum 3. 13, 3, those numbers in the 300 workout rules go together. And 31. 4 numbers sets to remember. 93 for 93 minutes that you have to complete it. 13 and 3, which is the maximum number of reps, the minimum, 13, 3. And 31, the minimum of seconds that you got to march, jog, run fast pace, run slow pace, jog, marching steps preferred. I'm marching. 31 seconds in between each set of rest, whether you do squats, push-ups, or hawks. Let's go for push-ups. Good job, Mike and March. Good job. I'm gonna do a little bit of hydration job. Hydrate, Dragan Zero, that's an order. ALL, all orders given by yours truly, Dragan Zero, founder of the Dragon Empire, who's one and the same with the Dancing Goddess Empire, yours truly, priestess, Han, androgynous, pansexual, independent artist, activist, athlete, founder of the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Empire. Dragon and Dancing Goddess have one empire, and the Phoenix People's Party. All ALL orders given by Dragan Zero must be obeyed. All orders will be given to secure food, housing, and transport for the wellness, being, mental, physical, my dragonettes and dragons and allies, supporters, subjects of the empire, for world peace. Get ready for squats. Squats in 5. Let's go, squats. One more. Good job, Michael March. Get ready for hawks in 10. Hawks. Fly high, spread your wings to the sky. On the toes you go 180 degrees simultaneously. You propel your hawk body. You become the hawk, rock it up. Call Elon Musk, say we want to get on the space station Dragon Crew craft. Dragon Crew. Hawk craft. Good job, Michael March. Mark and March. Switcheroo. Wipe off some sweat. Switch the hat. It doesn't bang into the floor. I do this push-ups. Push-ups in 10. Let's go. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Push up. Good job, Mark and March. Mark and March. And hydrate hut. Hut Dragon 0 passes to who's next in line? Dragon 1. You. East, west, north, south. Hawk Island, Toronto, Vancouver, New York, LA, Texas, Louisiana, Missouri, Florida, New York, Washington State, Nebraska, North America, Mexico. There's Dragon next in line. Get ready for SQUATS squats. And 5. Squat. Good job, Mike and March. Mike and March. Now we're gonna do hawks in 10. Hawks in 10. Hawks. 5. Let's go. Hawk. Hit it. Spread your wings, fly high, rocket up. International Space Station, we coming. Dragon Hawks coming. Star. Let's go on the toes, fly high, spread your wings, 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 wings. That felt good. Ah, yeah. That felt good. Oh, yeah, that felt really good. Gotta get ready now for some PUS, HUPS. Push-ups, switcheroo. You're ready for push-ups. We go down for push-ups in 13. In 5. Push-ups. Good job, Mike and March. Mike and March. Wipe off sweat. Wipe off sweat. And a little bit of hydration. Ah, my eye. Stop throwing Phil's poison in the dirt, brother. In my eye. Squats in 5. Let's go. Squats. Down we go. Squats, squats. Good job. Mike and March. Mike and March. Get ready for some squat hawks. H-a-w-k-s. Hawks. 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 Hawks in 10. Let's go. Hawks. Fly high, spread your wings to the sky. Good job, Hawks. Mark and march. Wipe up some sweat. Wipe off some sweat. Switcheroo. And then we go down for push-ups. Push-ups. Now. Well, we want 5 more seconds. Let's go push-ups. Good job, Mike and March. Hydrate. Hydrate. Get ready for squats. We're down for squats in 10. Let's go. 3 steps back. 1, 2, 3. Squats. Let's go. Squat, squat. Good job, Mike and March. Get ready for hawks in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fly high, hawk, spread your wings to the sky. On the toes, we go up, fly high. Good job. Good job. Mark and march. Wipe off sweat. Wipe off sweat. And get ready for push-ups. Give me some push-ups. Push-ups in 5. Let's go. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Drop down. Give me some push-ups. 10. Good job, Mark and March. Hydrate. Wipe off sweat. See, I'm gonna finish this with the last row to do. So that 710 milliliter bottle, filtered water with 3 pieces of ginger. Three pieces of ginger. Get ready for squats. Squats now. That's damn it. On the row 3. Oh yeah. And that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100 squats. Get ready for some hawks. Hawk. And a hawk in 10. Let's go hawk in 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Spread your wings. Hawk. Turn your hawk heads up, down, north, east, west, south, right, left. Hawk. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hawk. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That is 100 hawks. Hawks completed. 31 seconds. We do those push-ups. Get ready for push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Let's go push-ups. Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. For the completion of the push-ups, the 155th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300, has been successfully completed by yours truly, Dragon Zero, founder of the Dragon Empire. 155th down, 155 down, 145 to go. That's the halfway point. Remember the motto of the Dragon Empire: nobody's born a dragon, you become one. Not even I, born a dragon with a surname h.a.dragan. More the same year as Ronald Reagan was elected. Yours truly, not left, right, not fascist, not communist, founder, androgynous, universal, revolutionary, centrist. For world peace. Androgynous, Adrian, h.a.dragan, calling for the creation of the two institutions: International Integrated Dance League for the Dancing Goddess, to organize mass dancing across the world for the mass financing of cleaning the oceans, rivers, waterways, mass financing solar power, and the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, aka the Dragon Army, to secure the 3 elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport for all. Those 3 elements will be secured. We'll be ready for the next pandemic. We'll have enhanced global freedom, international justice, and world peace by securing the 3 elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport for all. Via public-private partnership, what I call debt refusion, creating a global central bank to issue global currency and secure these 3 by the institution of the Dragon Army. Or what I call biometrics: the hand and the eye and the voice are unique biometrics, calling on the refusion of all ALL, private public debt. My private debt is 10,000, for example, XYZ, whoever it is. Amalgamating, creating a global currency, creating the 2 institutions: where the Phoenix People's Party, the anti-war, anti-poverty, anti-racism, pro-love, universal, revolutionary, centrist party, supporting the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Empire. For world peace, enhancing global freedom and international justice by securing the 3 elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport, and fighting for the environment, attaining harmony between the development of civilization with nature. Yours truly, Adrian, h.a.dragan, calling upon all ALL willingly loving citizens, athletes, international, local, national, international from Hawk Island, Montreal, to join and support the mission, vision, and philosophy thereof for world peace, international justice, and global freedom. Now tell the leaders of the free world one more time, Adrian h.a.dragan's message drop down, give me pushes for peace and love.